Welcome to our channel with a new video. Our smartphones are brilliant and more multifunctional than ever. They let us browse the web, play games, check our emails, find our way around, and download hundreds of apps. If only they could make it to the night time, without running out of battery. The good news is that there are a lot of means, through which you can extend your phone's battery life. Did you know, for example, that animated wallpapers will drain your battery for no real benefit? Or that just like you'll sweat in the heat or shiver in the cold, your phone doesn't like extreme temperatures either. Or that switching on airplane mode can decrease power consumption up to 2/3. Interested? Here, we've outlined a bunch of tricks and tips to help boost your phone's longevity. Number 1. Don't let your battery touch either 0% or 100%. Some of you might think that the best way to increase your battery life is to try to charge it to 100% and drain it completely. This is a holdover from older battery types, and lithium-ion batteries don't work this way. Because these batteries come under the most pressure when they're fully charged or fully drained, so the best method is partial charging. Ideally, you should charge your battery up to about 80% and refrain having it fall lower than 30%. If this isn't possible, try to go for a maximum of 90% and to start charging your phone before it hits 20%. Number 2. Charging it overnight. Which brings us to our next point, which is, don't charge your phone overnight. It may seem easy to plug in when it's sleep time, but overcharging your phone can kill the battery quicker. Like with everything else in life, self-control is key, so charge your phone in short bursts all around the day. Number 3. Turn off Wi-Fi and Bluetooth if you are not using it. It's also essential to keep in mind things that will help your battery last longer on a single charge. One common mistake is leaving your phone's Wi-Fi or Bluetooth on while they're not in use, as they do drain your battery while scanning for networks or devices to connect to. Genuinely speaking, if you're just going from one place with Wi-Fi to another, like going from your home to the office, it's perhaps not a big deal if you don't disable your phone's Wi-Fi. But if you're spending an entire day out and not using your Wi-Fi at all, you should possibly turn it off to save some battery life. Number 4. Manage your location services. Plenty of apps these days track your phone's location to assist their services, constantly scanning with a combination of GPS, Bluetooth Wi-Fi, and cell tower locations for greatest accuracy. To make sure that you're not wasting battery life, it's important to only let these apps access your location services, only when you're using the app. Number 5. Let your assistant go. While features like Siri and Google Assistant can be really convenient to have, they add to the battery drain of your phone, particularly if they're constantly listening out for your voice commands. If you don't want or barely use these features, it's best to disable them, or at least disable their "Hey Siri" or "OK Google" voice command function. Number 6. Don't close your apps, manage them. By now you might be thinking to start closing everything running on your phone, as much as possible to save battery life. But wait, no, not so fast. Closing apps, that is force quitting apps that are running in the background on your phone, doesn't really improve your battery life at all. In fact, it can actually make things worse. Both Android systems and iOS have algorithms that automatically manage how much memory, background, or power apps are using. By forcing apps to close, you risk interfering with this smart system. Besides, opening an app that is closed uses more battery than returning to an app that's already running in the background. Number 7. Keep the brightness down. We get it, your phone screen is stunning. But screen brightness is a big drain on your phone battery. If you need to save battery power, turning it to its lowest, but still readable setting is the way to go. Number 8. Make use of smart battery modes. Today's iOS and Android devices come with their own clever battery saver or low power mode. These are particularly helpful as they automatically cut back on functions that drain battery life, such as notifications, CPU usage, mail fetching, and screen brightness. While these power-saving modes automatically come into action when your phone's battery is low, you can simply enable them manually whenever you want. Your phone will still function, but at a lower level of performance. Number 9. Use airplane mode. Airplane mode will save some power, especially if you are on an airplane or someplace where there is no coverage, as the phone will continuously search for connections and waste power. If you don't have a Bluetooth connection via your car's infotainment system you're driving, that may also be a good time to switch to airplane mode before you begin driving. And, if you don't require Bluetooth, turn that off too. Even if you want to be connected to cellular, turning off Wi-Fi and Bluetooth will save some power. Number 10. Allow your phone to go to sleep faster. Your phone's display pulls a lot of juice, so leaving it on, when you're not even looking at it, is useless. Reduce the amount of time it takes for your phone to go into sleep mode. On any recent Android phone, the system will also activate something known as doze mode, whenever the device hasn't been used in a while or your screen is off. That automatically reduces network use and other resource-intensive services for as long as your phone stays idle. Number 11. Stay away from extreme temperatures. Very cold or very hot environments can strain your battery. If you're rushing to the car to charge up your phone, let your car's AC kick in first, before you hurry to plug it in. Charging your phone while the room temperature is hot, in particular, is not good for your battery. Try to avoid using your phone while it's charging, as it may overheat your phone, as well as reduce down the charging process. Also, check the battery while it's charging. If it seems extremely hot, your charger may be malfunctioning. Number 12. Watch out for push notifications. How much battery life is exhausted by push notifications, those app-related messages that pop up on your lock screen from time to time? That's up for debate, but look at this. Every time your phone gets a notification from the network, it lights up and, based on your settings, vibrates or makes a noise too. That all takes a toll on your battery, particularly if you receive a lot of updates. Toggle push notification options in your settings screen or within the apps themselves to remove all but the essential stuff. So, that's it from our side. Can you think of any other battery-saving tips we might have missed? Let us know in the comments below. And hey, if you learned something new today, then give this video a like and share it with your friends. Also, don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more great content like today. We hope you enjoyed our video and we will see you next time.